Hello and welcome. 1 second. Let's see where the game is. There we go. I hope everyone is doing alright. I forgot what we were doing last time. I know it's scary outside. That's the only thing I remember. But we have friendly neighbors. They look cute. Also today we will probably play it for a little longer, considering I didn't forget a collab for today, hopefully. I'm pretty sure I did not. Yeah, hi. Sorry. Hey, how you doing? I know you were there before it even started and were like, yeah, you're first. Since Ghost is not here currently. Stock teeth, wanna have that. Now, are you now happy? Everyone knew, including you, that you were gonna be sick because of that. Well, we gotta go all the way home. Unless we find enough titanium. Which could be possible? Should be. I'm not so sure. So, yourself, were aware it's gonna suck. You still were like, it's gonna be worth it. Now you're complaining? Weak. Own up to your decisions. I don't want gold. I wanna have something
Passing
else.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I have some titanium if possible. Well, here seems actually also kind of chill. Oh, outside of the ginormous wreckage. I don't know. For some reason, I don't want to live next to a broken down spaceship. Seems kind of, I don't know, not classy. Yeah, we all warned you. You were just, you told us, yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's worth it. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Also, your eye reveal is not very, I don't know. I thought it would be more, I don't know, enticing. Those are normal eyes. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I punched myself in the face, because I don't know. Obviously, that's not a good thing to do. And I don't know. Should probably just go home. I don't. I can't find any titanium. Hmm. No titanium. Mhm. Also, I was gonna be streaming yesterday afternoon, oh, evening rather, with Sketchy and some other people, but OBS was not having it. I think I found the cause, now I just have to find a solution. I'm not sure what's gonna be the solution, but I don't know, we will see. Maybe I will be able to get that stuff sorted out. Would be good. It's nothing too huge usually, but for collabs it's a bit annoying. I'm not sure. We have some energy bars at home. I could just eat those. I don't want to get food. Problem is, I'm currently transporting more stuff back to the old site than the other way around. The way it is supposed to be. I want to have one fishy. I don't know. A little bit of a snack. Let's see.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
They seem friendly. Surely they won't kill us. Ooh, fishy.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meats with salt or locally sourced
Hey.
herbs and spices.
How are you doing? It's not a lot of food. That's fine. We just need the titanium, basically. Can get rid of some of the lead. We don't need that. Don't need that right now. Just need titanium. And the one plant. Since I want to have growing gardens as fast as possible. And we could get some batteries, since our batteries are not very full right now. Which means let's get some batteries going. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. Okay, we have one in the base. That's fine. Battery. 1 watcher? Yeah, and 2 on Twitch. Oh, yeah, we have the mushroom. So, second battery. We should actually... I'm not sure. We don't have the battery scanner yet. I think I'm gonna make a few more batteries just because my sea glider is gonna run out super fast. And I don't think those corals will grow next to my new habitat. The darkness. Yeah, you can. I'm not sure if I have the blueprint for the outside growing bed yet, but that's base stuff. Yeah, external. Okay, I think I'm gonna mass produce stuff. So I'm gonna grow stuff outside. That's gonna be useful. Trust me. I need this. This is important. Empty battery. I thought I had 2 empty batteries. The knife. The knife is actually a pretty fun design. I like the knife design. It's actually, it's not the best design, considering you're probably gonna cut off your hand. The thermal knife is, I think, at that point where you get to the thermal knife, I never ate fish, since yeah, usually you have fruits and stuff, so eating fish is just inefficient. So the thermal knife was never really something useful. I made it since obviously I need to get cool stuff, but actually, let's do this. It's faster. Next up will probably be the laser cutter. We gotta cut through some nice sheets of steel. We'll go in there. We need a battery charger, for absolutely sure, and the sea moth. I'm not sure if I have everything necessary for it yet, but it should be close. I like those things, even though I think they hurt you if you swim into them. Yeah, they tingle you in a bad way.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's hope we have everything we need. Damn it, I didn't bring the right coral stuff. I am stupid. But I think the coral, that type of coral, should grow outside. You go in here. Reinforced hull. Want to be nice and safe and cozy. We could build a bioreactor. It would be funny. Okay, that's actually huge. Since we can throw all the shit in here now. Nice. Let's go. We need stuff. Basically anything and everything. I would have built it closer to the hole here, but I'm kind of scared of the electric eels. They are annoying.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
How am I doing, girly? I'm doing alright. Today was not really anything special. Ooh, ache. How about you? Anything aside of being super sick after eating chocolate, which you shouldn't have eaten?
30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for the coral. Good about that. Girly girls. I'm not sure if you can even grow those corals in the accruing bets. We probably have to find out. Also, that's an interesting, balanced container.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Character in the pose. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. The thing with art is, I usually am not super motivated, but as soon as I start, I'm probably gonna be stuck with the art for I don't know how many days. So, oh, rather hours. How many? So then basically working on it non-stop for 3 hours straight without even realizing it was 3 hours. But getting motivated to start, that's the problem. But I'm probably gonna get a cool design sheet, and I gotta work on some stuff as well. So sooner or later I'm gonna have to do more art again. A Highland cow dog thing. Okay. Yeah, they are usually brownish color. If I'm not sure, they are brownish with long wavy hair, so basically exactly your style. Bit chunky. Is it a commission or something else? Music is going hard for I don't know what reason. Also, we could go in here. It's scary, but there might be goodies inside.
Integrating new PDA data.
We have that thingy. Anything else we could use in here? That's a move. Okay, now it seems kinda busted. Inside of the door, which we don't have to cut through since we swam around. Yeah, but it sounded like, yeah, it might be someone else's character. That's why I asked.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, drawing plus size is probably not the hardest thing if you practice it a little, but it's not something most people are used to, I guess. So, understandable. No, I was more like, you don't really, you were like, yeah, it's a Highland dog thing, that's plus size, so chunky. And that was like, okay. The description sounds like something you might not have come up yourself, so yeah, someone else's character.
Aurora,
You
we're
drawing
approaching
it
the
for
planet
them.
now. We have a landing
Ooh.
site for you that's, well, it's better than the
Wigan
alternative.
must be
We've
saved.
sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather
You
holds.
love Highland
Don't leave us
cows?
waiting.
Yeah,
Send them out.
cows are alright, yeah. Yeah. I always have a point. I'm smart. I'm big brain, you know? Yeah. You're a lizard type of guy, but lizards don't have hair. And you always like to draw hair, so... But yeah, most of your art seems lizardy, dragon-ish, whatever. I know. Loop that thingy. Let's build the reactor. I don't know. You don't necessarily need it, but I want it.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to
battery
motivate you in
and
times of
copper.
despair.
Oops, battery? Thought I had empty batteries in here somewhere. Okay, they're all full. So, no. Yeah, art. There are. There's one of those posts where like, yeah, never let AI Pro tell you your art is shit and AI is better. Just draw them pregnant. You have the power of art on your side. You can be creative. You can draw them pregnant. Can destroy them. I don't know. I found that super funny. Allen class. I wanna have. I don't know what I wanna have. Okay, I thought I already had that thing, but apparently not. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the radiation soon, since the radiation leak is pretty funny. But first, we gotta go to Sunbeam. And yeah, you can draw lizards with. Oh fuck! I built that incorrectly. Uh. Can we somehow destroy this one? I thought you could delete it still after having it finished. Okay. It was the wrong way around. I wanted it to be like this. Don't question it too much. It's just that the entrance is right over there. I want it to be next to the entrance, basically. Now a reinforced whole piece, I guess. Need a moment. I don't know. For me, it takes more than a moment to finish up some art. I don't know why, but I'm very bad at finishing art pieces. Trust me. Actually, I wanted to build some locker. I'll go up and down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Need to get rid of some of my titanium. Locker. We could also build a bigger growing bat, but for now it's fine. Reload. Yeah, but I kind of want to get more into art, but I don't know. It's daunting since I'm not good at art. Yeah, the thing is my sketches are usually not very nice, so I'm not even at the first stage. And hello, how you doing today? Yeah, I know how to do art, more or less. The problem is more the practice. You're here, yeah. Fishy. Um, I need some fish for energy purposes. Yoink. Could use salt for something, but I think salt is one of the least useful materials in the whole game. You literally just use it for shitty food that won't spoil, and for I think an acid needs salt for some reason. Yeah, that's something I didn't do at the beginning. Using a reference image, a good reference, is very, very helpful. That's probably one of the biggest tips for someone who's trying the hand in art. Use a good reference. Then you will probably have a better time. Oh, I thought that was a ghost leviathan. Yeah, it's more for me. It's mainly due to position. So, if I want to draw a character in any position, I need some kind of reference. I don't know. I can't really do it otherwise. Literally, for example, for some pieces of my character, I took a photo of myself and used that as a reference. So I traced off the outline, then used the sketch as a reference. Yeah.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It doesn't have to be perfect, but you need something that's basically like, okay, yeah, I think something along those lines should be perfect for my character. Ooh, that's actually super good. You need that thing. And I think there's another one. Should get the sea moth soon. I don't want to be down here alone anymore. I need a machine friend. I think that might be a scanner room. Oh,
30 seconds.
moon pool. Oh, I thought I already had one moon pool thingy. Okay. Yeah, I usually, if I'm very for example, like taking a picture of my hand, tracing some of the key features, so the main position of usually only very roughly the fingers and joints, and then using that sketch, the traced sketch, as the thing I'm using for the drawing itself. So full on tracing, I guess if you get started, you can try your hand in tracing, as long as you state, yeah, it was traced. Then yeah, it's fine. I guess if you start out it might be quite helpful. I don't know. You might learn some of the techniques, but
Seek fluid intake
yeah,
immediately.
if you trace on art and claim it to be 100% your own, that's shitty. Oh, fishy. We need some water. And some food, I guess.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Like, if I trace something out, it's usually some key positioning thing that I just, yeah, traced up for a sketch, since I couldn't wrap my head around it. Then I used that sketch, where if you deconstruct something, you usually are able to imagine it better.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah. I'm that kind of person. For example, if you trace and you state, yeah, you traced this from this person, I wouldn't fault you at that. That's alright, I guess. If you trace and you are like, yeah, that's 100% my art, I'm the best artist, look at this,
Vital signs
that's not good. That's shitty. The only thing where it's more or less acceptable is if you I don't know, draw something very much like, so emotes, for example, but most emotes have templates where you don't even have to trace, where you just use the template already. So you already have the line art, and I didn't want to build that. Oopsie. I misclicked. I'm just gonna leave this here. Hope it despawns at one point. Yeah. I never really did, aside of probably as a child. My sister did that all the time. So she put up an image on Google and put some paper on the monitor and traced along that for, I don't know what reason. She put it up in her room or whatever, but she traced a lot. I don't know why. She wouldn't just print it out, but yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Also, we could build the moon pool. Oh, it's already here. Nice. I want to have the moon pool somewhere over there. I might build what's it called? Glass tube, because they look cool. Why won't you connect? I guess we gotta build the glass tube first. We need some glass and some lubricant. Lubricant, not that big of an issue. Glass, I'm not sure if we can find what's right here. There's somewhere a cave, but I don't know where it was. Let's try this one.
Passing 100 meters.
Caves often have pools for some reason.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation. 30 seconds.
We should get out of here. There is a tool that is supposed to help you getting out of caves. Or in general, just keep your sense of direction. think I never really used it since, I don't know, it was kind of unnecessary. But we could try it again. There's only a few locations where it's actually very confusing diving around. Okay, inventory is already cool. Nice. We don't even have the vehicle bay yet, and we already have the moon pool. We have few steps ahead. But the base is gonna be awesome.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Oh yeah, we can build through here. That's nice. We wanna have this stuff. Wanna have this stuff, I guess. We wanna have more of this. No. I'll think that of one later. Can we build 2 class? Oopsie. There, that's nice. And I'm not sure if we have a bar of metal somewhere in here. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, let's see. I guess that's a nice placement. Titanium ingot. Lubricant and lead. We should have all of that. Hopefully. Not sure if we have the lead. To be honest. This seems alright, yeah. Just need the ingot. Also, I could make myself a little better, bigger. I don't know. A little bit bigger. Here we go. The moon pool. I don't know where the front is. We'll see. That's fine. What else? We need that thing later on, but can't build it yet.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological
Could
discomfort.
build one more of those
Research
somewhere.
indicates symptoms
corner.
may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Wilson? I wanna have Wilson. We should find Wilson. Should find a self-second. Wilson was fantastic. He was the best of us. Also, our battery is getting kinda low, which is alright, I guess. I think you could use those inside. I would have used it for something else, something more useful, but science. Not but science, but I have to do science. Loop, power cell, titanium ingot. I think I should have made loop. I think something here was asking for no, not battery. Where was it? Something wanted a battery. We have the torch. We have that thingy. Oh, this one. This one I don't really like. It's kind of weird and useless, but it's good for capturing fish for your bioreactor. like it. And I'm quite certain there's a Leviathan right over there. See, that's... Oh, salt pile. I didn't know it would suck up salt as well. I knew about fishies, but not salt. That's fine. He looks kinda disgusting. Have fun in here. That's what you deserve for being disgusting. Oh, I'm dumb. I could have used empty battery. I forgot to change it. That was the whole reason why I wanted to build it now. Too stupid. Do we have titanium in storage? Or did I use all of it? Okay, I used all of it. I wanted to build an outside growing bed as well, since it would be kinda useful. Okay, there's herpes fish. I'm not sure if you can sleep. I think there are beds you can build, but I'm not sure if you can sleep in them. Kinda wanna try. Is she? I kind of need a little bit of lube, just in case. That's dark. What did you do? Did you finish the art in 5 minutes? Oh. It's not that bad, I guess. Is it? I wouldn't really give a fuck, to be honest. To be fair, if someone looks at me and is like, yeah, hey, lady, I would be a bit confused, but I don't really care, to be fair. To be honest, it's just whatever. I should do more art.
Vital signs
Yeah.
stabilizing.
But like I said, I wouldn't really worry about that too much. It's just whatever, from my opinion. There are dudes that are super like, yeah, hyper masculine that can't take that. But usually, if you are a somewhat adjusted human, you should be like, okay, nah, I'm not, but it's fine, I guess. I think I'm gonna make a growing bed over here. I don't know. It feels right. I wanna have a platform. It takes lead? Okay, that's confusing. Why would a platform like that take lead? I think you can throw eggs in here. And baby fish. I forgot about the baby fish. Lead would have built more platforms if it didn't take lead. Outside growing bad. I'm gonna plant some of the mushrooms that are used for batteries, since they are very efficient.
Farming plants is a proven survival strategy.
The other stuff I don't really care about. I think you can eat those blue mushrooms. Gonna try. Gonna eat crazy alien foods. Food review underwater on alien planet. And there's a Leviathan 100% over there. I'm skeed. Back. Nice. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Let's have a little look-see. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there he is. I'm not sure if he follows us up here or if he even saw us, but I saw the sneak. Actually, now that I wanted to do that before, but I forgot about it. Options, graphics, gamma. I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit since it's easier to see on stream. I always forget to do that, since I don't really mind basically being blind, but on stream you are actually blind. Where was he? Saw him.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm gonna hide in the mushrooms. No one can hunt you down in the mushrooms. Okay, the mushrooms are not really that big.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
cool.
greatly decreased.
Ooh, we should surface. Otherwise we will die.
30 seconds.
We really need the oxygen mask, otherwise we will have problems soon. Also, yeah, the sunbeam is coming down soon. We should visit them. We gotta say hi. It's rude letting them wait. I find it super sad that you can't kill, for example, a bone shark and eat him or something. The corpse is absolutely useless. And no, you can't.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I might get a multiplayer game where I'm gonna be playing with chat. I don't know. Final Fantasy would probably be cool. Should I get Final Fantasy? Then we could make a community raid night or something like that. That would be fun. I know there's the multiplayer mod, but I don't have the multiplayer mod. Let's go to the sunbeam. I wanna get some resources anyways. And as far as I remember, there were some nice ones over there. Should probably scan all the fishies. I haven't scanned most of them. Since scanning fish is just annoying. They are too fast. You could probably throw them in a tank and scan them there. How are you? Nuclear reactor. Come to me. I need nuclear reactor parts. I forgot the pain of finding the nuclear reactor parts. I don't even want to remember that. I need a nuclear reactor. It's awesome.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
That seems
efficiency
kind of
increased.
scary. I kind of don't want to go in there. I don't think we'll survive that. Maybe we will be lucky and find more nuclear reactor. So the friendly guy over there is not so friendly. Okay, that. You know that. Let's go and find some more lithium and stuff. And diamonds. There should be diamonds in there, which means we get some goodies. We can get the laser cutter. Also, tablet, please. Wink. Okay, that was too damn close. I don't like that at all. Okay. That's the reason why I never used the flashlight. Just use the thing, the sea climber. Nice. We got enough material for the laser cutter. I'm gonna have to dive down there at some point, since I want to see what's down there. I don't even know. But the island is full of goodies. And I think I missed one spot. Since I jumped down, you can walk somewhere deeper inside. Okay. I still don't like the salt piles. I'm pretty sure later in the game I threw them away all the time since they were absolutely useless. And you produce those later on, since you got water synthesis, and that has the byproduct of salt, obviously, salt water. But it's kinda just annoying at one point. I think I'm just gonna get the nuclear waste disposal thingy. Water, nice.
Oh,
the nuclear waste disposal thingy, throw the trash in there. Yoink, yoink. That's enough lithium to probably last me through the whole game. Not quite, but it will keep me going for a while. That's basically why I wanted to be next to the island. That and the quest. Yeah, stuff. Diamond. Gold. I'm not sure what else you do with diamonds. Pretty sure it's just for a few very specific items. Like magnetite, you also just use it for probably three or four items. You're back and you feel sick. So you came in and you felt sick. That's good advertisement. I'm so bad that my regulars come in and threw up. Ooh, tablet. I didn't know there was another one of you. Stealing natural resources. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay, inventory is full. Yep, that will do it, I guess. Okay. You go. Yeah. Nah. I'm now fishing for compliments like those girls. I'm so fat. I'm so ugly. Maybe we'll find a nuclear reactor. Still, I haven't given up. I want to have nukes.
Passing 100
That's
meters.
gold.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Please. Ooh. Dreams. I'm not ugly, I'm not fat. How do you know that? The only thing you saw and everyone was thirsting over is my hands. For some reason.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, I think I gotta make a meme out of that. Would be fun. Oh, I thought your gay superpowers is feeling if a man are attractive or not. One minute left. But overall, most VTubers that do face reveals. So, if you look at VTuber and they have somewhere a face reveal, most of them generally they look relatively good. Not all of them, yeah. Oh, no, your gay superpower is feeling if a man is attractive or not. Oh, we haven't turned it off yet? See. I guess we don't even know that the sunbeam is gonna be fancified.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know
Some
how you
power.
got out down there. We broke an atmosphere and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there?
I'm not the Lorax.
What do you mean you can't identify it?
My saviors.
No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change
Hey.
course. Set thrusters to full.
See, our friends, they came up to pick us up. Or not. You just brought some fireworks, I guess. Yeah, I definitely need the fireworks. Now my mood is lifted, now we can survive a few more days. Also, hello D, how you doing? I'm doing alright. I don't know, it's just a average day, I guess. Average Saturday. Doing good, nice to hear. Yeah, you are dying because you eat chocolate.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Here we go.
Welcome aboard.
Cozy home. We can't build a reactor. Where's my nuclear reactor? Okay, no. I want to have nukes. Guess let's throw everything in here. Aside of 2 diamonds, since I need them for goodies. I think it's 2 diamonds, some sulfur, probably a wiring kit, and maybe that. I don't know. Empty battery, and I don't know. Let's take that. Stay strong. Almond milk ice cream. We talked about that last time. You can get lactose-free ice cream, and it's actually pretty alright. It's fine. You just don't want to eat it, I guess. You wanna you like the suffering. I guess we could go home and get some of the resources from there. Fighting for its freedom, so it wants to be free of your body. Yeah, that's a good idea. Surely. Yeah, you can probably. Yeah, you gotta help him out. You probably need some extra credit for some autonomy class. You might want to take a little bit of a slice out of Leonardo da Vinci's book and dissect someone. Just like that. It will give you extra credit, I'm sure. I like those sea cows. They are cute. Also, the paths spew out are the only viable way to kill a Leviathan usually. You can stab them to death, but the parts are better. You basically taste the Leviathan so it can't run away, then throw gas at them. Stinky, stinky gas. I don't want any of that. Might as well grab some fishies, since I'm a hungry boy. Oh, we can't. Shall one. Anyone? Okay, no one wants to talk to me. I know. Who said? That's actually pretty useful. Actually, I kind of want to have a little bit of a safety net here. Just a bit of water and food if I'm dying. Shell cat. Yeah. Pain is a very good way to learn that you shouldn't do that. So, go for the domestic violence. Go domestic violence. Titanium. I'm not sure. Do we have one chunk? Nope. Magnetized one. Forgot about that. This stuff is cool, I guess. Anti-battery. Medkit, this stuff. Might as well bring diamond. We have more than enough, but you can never have enough diamonds, can you? Yeah. You're fucked. You domestic violence is the only reasonable option now. So should we get, yeah, gotta get some pink flowers, don't we? Pink glowing flowers for the gurneys. Oh yeah, I could get some batteries. I should make some, bring some material for making batteries. Give it. Yeah. Get a new identity. That's probably the only reasonable option you have now. Okay, that's enough batteries. We need, I don't know, 2 or so corals. That should be enough to start a new colony. Yeah. Where would you go if you had to get a new identity? Where would you go? Would you switch countries or would you stay in Japan? Some whatever. If you had to hide. And I really should make a VTuber theme, like a mafioso. I don't know. Blackmailing people, talking about how to disappear. I would probably, I don't know. Okay, no. I would probably go somewhere Southeast Asian, or I don't know, somewhere where they speak probably English, since I don't want to learn another language. Oh, I forgot I wanted the other coral as well. I'm stupid. Why am I stupid? It's probably due to the brain damage, but... Yeah, then gaslight him. Use the power of gaslighting. Destroy your relationship because you ate chocolate. Make him never trust you ever again. Probably the wrong corals, or rather, not the right ones as well. What? One harder.
30 seconds.
No, gaslighting will make everything better. Don't trust D. D never has seen a relationship before. You shouldn't trust your relationship with us. Yeah, 4 years of hard work, and you chose chocolate above that. It's your own fault. How dare you? You're not that ignorant. Yeah. He's gonna throw you down the stairs. I hope at least in a comical fashion. Getting thrown down the stairs sounds kind of funny. Don't question it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I need a pink flower. Let's put the pink flower here, next to the nice window. Maybe I took a book out of the I don't know, out of the Vtuber handbook to raise Sims, and I'm just saying that I'm single. Maybe I'm married with 10 children. Yeah, you are outsider. Titanium and 1 second. It takes 4. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I have that many teeth. I think we gotta punch someone's teeth out super quick. Okay. The roof is not gonna happen for now. I thought it was cheaper. Oh, where the hell did I put the orb? I had the ginormous red orb in my inventory. Where the fuck did I put that? Oh, I'm not smart. Just. But at least my I never said, yeah, my love life is like the Saharan desert. that statement still lingers to me in my brain. I think I will never forget that statement, and I will always remind you after, because it's funny. Ooh, we could maybe get a scanner room up and going. We have the material. No. Okay. And also nope. Surely. Surely. It's the same over here. Since I'm usually an impartial judge, I'm gonna straight up tell you if you're weird. I planted that thing at home, I ate it, and I haven't even scanned it. High level of security. It's probably highly poisonous or something. Also, a full fruit diet. For sure not disaster gonna happen. No diabetes, never. Diabetes is a myth. Oh yeah, power cell, lubricant, power cell. Lubricant. That stuff. What else was it? I'm not smart. Titanium. Do we have more titanium? Guess so. Damn. I'm nice. I am smart. Okay. We need more titanium. I think it might be enough. Power cell and big log of titanium. D is for them. I think she will hunt you down. She prides herself with how smart she is. Even though I'm pretty sure she is kind of dumb, since, yeah, she's in here, and which is not really a telltale sign for being smart, I guess, but, yeah. Never. Guess we gotta have chess boxing tournament. That will show everyone who is the smartest, strongest in the community. I'm faster than you. Dump. I'm not sure if there's a saying in English as well, but there's a German saying where it's like, yeah, the smarter one gives up first. So basically implying like, yeah, if dumbass will try to argue, but if you are smart, you will just give up and accept it and just move on. It's over. D, are you breaking up? Don't break up with us. Also, we need more teeth. We gotta steal some teeth. Sadly, you can't punch their teeth out. I tried.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That sounds a bit wrong, but it's true. I tried. Didn't really work. So good. You found a better person? As long as you are happy. He is abandoning us. So you're abandoning us and also Goosey? You dare to abandon Goosey? He treats you better? When did I not treat you perfectly fine like a princess? Oh, I wanted to plant that thingy thing. We need some lube.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone.
I'm gonna be crying.
The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good
I'm
luck.
gonna tell Goosey that you abandoned us.
Rendezvous coordinates.
Abandoning your family.
Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Poor Goosey.
Signal location uploaded to
Venny will also be heart-stricken. Hey, to be fair, you probably have the best treatment of the whole community. There are a lot of people that have it worse than you. Imagine you come in the first time in China and hear that. Yeah, I basically abused the community. It's just a little bit of blackmail and stuff. It's fine. Oh, damn it. Can't. I was expecting it since it grows slightly differently, but I wanted to grow that stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Guess we just have to get a bunch of that and store it over here. For Mom. What's up with my mom? I think that is one thing I forgot to do. Something huge can do in the game, which is to pin stuff you want to build, which shows you what kind of resources you need. Oh, the game is... That's actually awesome. It's so annoying having to look for everything separately. It just tells you. Oh, also I already have the laser cutter. Oopsie, I'm done. Pretty dumb. Nice relationship you created for us. I don't know. What? I don't really have blackmail on you. Usually I to motivate people I blackmail them, but I don't really have blackmail I can use against you. That's not good. I'm gonna call up your boyfriend and be like, yeah, you ate all the chocolate and you're sick now. Is that enough of blackmail? I'm not sure, but we'll see. Also, hello. Hope you have a nice day. We need more class. I don't have any. Class, the lead is not the problem. Titanium is not really a problem. The class is. Also want to have a battery charger. Dude, I can't even motivate myself to do art. How should I motivate you? I don't have blackmail material against you. So I can't motivate you that way, so... See, we have to say brain cell. We can't even motivate ourselves. How should we do it with you? But yeah, I don't know. I should do more art, but I don't know. Doing art is... it takes a brain cell. And if I have to use one brain cell for art, I can't use it for breathing, which is kinda uncomfortable. I like it. It's cozy down here. And I'm gonna drown if I'm not fast.
30 seconds.
That was huh?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Moon pool, I don't need that thing. Alien shaft. Huh. Yeah, motivation is a psyop from the government to make us work harder for less money, and they ruin the economy just to make our dreams be less impactful, just to motivate us harder. And all those super crimes that YouTubers that talk about the alpha male crimes that are actually government sponsored to make the crimes that real. Oh, that's actually nice. I like that.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Oh. Let's get some air. We got mighty close to the ship. I didn't like that. There's some scary monster thingy down there, and I need my sea moth. I don't want to hang out here without a sea moth. It's nice and cozy in there. It probably has air conditioning and stuff, so I want to have it. It's always been the government and the global elite, the rich people. So who was it? Probably Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and one second, the dude from Microsoft, Bill Gates. I don't know. Those are the only ones I can think of. Yeah, motivation is bad. Being super unproductive and procrastination is the true way to live life. For sure, it's for sure not a bad habit and stuff. See, here. Procrastination nation.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't want that. I want to have something cool. Stop. Okay. Yeah. I feel you. That's why I absolutely adore being out of education. Oh. Being in education, so school, university, whatever, it just sucks. At work, it's chill. You go there, do your stuff, and it's fine. Also, hella sketchy. You're editing videos right now? I should do that as well, but I don't like it. You good? I guess so. D broke up and wants to abandon us. And I don't have the heart to tell Goosey. And I guess you are editing your ASMR from yesterday. Don't tell her. Okay. Well, Goosey will be crying because of you, D. Do you wanna sweep it under the rug?
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's she is just abandoning us.
Oxygen
Nah,
efficiency
it's just funsies, obviously. D would never dare to abandon me. Oh yeah, I'm on a titanium. That's the thing. Plus, we need some class. It even shows you that it's green if you have the material. It's awesome. I gotta do more art as well. Doing art takes brain cells. It's too much effort. 1 second, we should have the thingy thing. Yeah, she is planning to break up with the community. It actually, your way to word it actually sounded like that we're dating to break up with me, not the community directly. No. Yeah, sketchy is very bad at spelling since I don't know. She's just not smart. I need more copper. You think I think last time I edited a video, but I had you in the background, to be honest, sketchy. I don't know. It's just more chill. Since editing is weird. I don't know, let's put it next to the nice flowers. I adore those flowers, they're nice and pink. Ooh, wanna have those? I thought I had more, but that's a nice upgrade. We have it. What the things? Oh, Actually, we do. Nice. Now those... Oops. Wrong thing. That's the thing we want. And I didn't want to have the super knife. Why am I dumb? Oh, I didn't want to take off my clothes. Oopsies. I don't know. I'm currently thinking about what's the worst way to pronounce it. Kurisu. Kurisu. That sounds pretty bad. I think that's the way I gotta say it from now on. Be right back. French. Chrissy. Chrissy? I don't know, that sounds like yeah, a nickname. Chris sounds a little better, but you just realized something. What did you realize? Yeah, I saw it since it popped up. What are you gonna do for 300? The sketchy. You are at 283. The fuck? You had probably more subscribers today than I had in the whole month. So what are you gonna do for 300? And our stream is already for 230 on Twitch, so it's gotta be something else. Something better. Yeah? Yeah, you gotta think of something. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oil up. You know what that makes you sound like. Sketchy, you know, cereal is nice. I have cereal. You don't even react on what you just said. Sketchy, you know what you made it sound like, what you're gonna do. Now there are no take backsies. Bow. So should I get a bow myself? Do I need a bow? That would actually be cool. Since I think everyone in chat right now does art. Everyone... But that's actually kind of thingy, asking someone for art. But having art designs and making a model out of that would be funny. Yeah, Dee is too embarrassed to post her stuff herself for some reason. She's just the supporter in the back. And I think only for you only hang out in my and the Sketches chat, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't you say you are basically not very active in most other communities? Or at least streams? Yeah. BRB. Support is... Yeah, you're playing support. And as long as you get some sweet talk, you're happy, I guess. As far... I know you. As long as you get some compliments and some good job, you are content, I guess. I wanted to do something. Cool, what it was. Oh, I wanted to make power cells, probably. Hey, you saying I'm wasting my time? So I should stop streaming, I guess, yeah. I'm gonna abandon you all. You're easy to please. Nothing wrong with being easy to please. It makes your life a lot happier, I guess, if you're content easily. If you're happy with small things, it makes your life... I don't know. You will have a happier life in the end, since there's a lot more things that make you happy. What did I want to build? Oh, maybe the mushrooms are grown already. Let's see. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. How are the mushrooms doing? Oh, they seem to be big, juicy. Oops. Problem is, I don't have any for the batteries I need. That's fine. You are disgusting. And I love that you have the now also the tendency to always put the ... in your sentences. I don't know when I started it exactly, but I don't know. I like to put it ... and it's funny. Let's just go through everything somewhere. I have the modification station. That rhymes, nice. We could build another enormous room, I guess. Yeah, it's basically like if you are easily satisfied, you probably have a better life in the end. Since yeah, if you gotta spend, I don't know, $1,000 to feel any resemblance of happiness, your life will probably be a little bit of a shit show. But if you're content with something simple, like a good job, I guess that's a good thing, isn't it? Big room. We don't really need a big room, I just want to have it. It's too much room. But we need more. Oh. Oh, I could build more. Oh, I was just stupid. Da, 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 da. See, now, I don't know, we have more than enough room for I don't know what. To be honest, if you were living alone, even with construction going on, whatever, a survival situation, this room would be more than sufficient. But nah, I have a grand villa now. That's... Can you put in... 1 second. That's... I don't know, I don't like that. You can't put... You can only put it in here, but not here. That's weird. I'm kind of tempted to destroy a part of the base just so I can test out if that thing will isolate the damage. I'm not sure. I don't know. How long have I been playing? I don't know. So this playthrough is probably was 2.5 hours, I think, before I started today, but no idea. Better than you. I think I'm leaning myself. I'm leaning out of window with that, but I'm pretty sure no one in chat has a better house than this. If you put in some furniture, this would be absolutely. I would kill for that. If the only thing I would need is maybe some internet connection and a bathroom. A kitchen somewhere in the corner, that's easy to make, but a bathroom and internet connection. You even have power production. That would be... I would actually kill for a place like that. Shorts take forever. Yeah, since you started editing them with sound effects and stuff, which is a good move, but I hate editing. It's I don't know, and getting clips is also annoying, since going through a stream afterwards and finding some fun stuff is, I don't know, tedious. I'm just gonna hire Sketchy as my editor. Diabetes. Speed run. Food is good. Yeah. It depends what kind of food, but yeah, generally it's quite alright. Hey. I thought you were a bit of a cheap person. And I don't know pounds. I'm pretty sure Sketchy would be like... Yeah, I'll give her $5 and it would be fine. Yeah, but... editing for someone else, I think, wouldn't be as bad as editing for yourself. I don't know. I hate editing for myself. It's absolutely annoying. We should get some TCs and some... I don't know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's only £4. Ah. The fun thing is, I'm getting so much more money nowadays. It's awesome.
30 seconds.
$6. It would actually, if someone were to do that, giving someone, I don't know, $15 for someone to clip something, edit it, and send it to me, I think that would be a fair deal. British currency is kind of weird. The weird thing is they were in Europe, so European Union, but kept their own weird currency and use inches and feet, but at the same time kilometers and whatever. They are just inconsistent. Americans are full-on stupid, but British people are worse. They are inconsistently stupid. And on top, they are British, so... Now we need water. Okay. Now Sketchy's gonna be my editor soon. That would actually be funny. But yeah, there are actually a lot of yeah, VTuber fans or just YouTuber fans that just watch all the streams, take clips, edit them, upload them, and make a bunch of money just because of that. Yeah, more or less. I'm currently, let's say I have a friend of mine draw up a design, since I want to have, I don't know, some inspiration of other people, what they would think would be cool. If you want to participate and want to send me a sketch, I would be absolutely delighted. I don't know, I'm currently just gathering more ideas. So if you want to make a sketch with, I don't know, a cool character that fits me, maybe with a bow if you want. That would actually be funny. Having the whole community decide some shit and making a model of that. I forgot. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, energy cells. And it might actually be a lot better than my current model. Just for some reasons. See. Let's go. See. This is actually kind of... you need that stuff, but only in the late game a few times. But it's hard to get your hands on, so... I actually was thinking about doing maybe some art competitions, but I don't think they would get enough participants to make sense. But it would be funny having some, I don't know, fan art competitions or whatever. With actual prizes. Where was it? I thought I had maybe some empty stuff. Yeah, here. Let's find out. I need... Yeah, that's the problem. It would be fun, but how many people would actually participate? At most, 3 or 4 people, I would assume. Which, I don't know. Yeah. I just gotta, since Sketchy is now officially bigger in, I think, almost every metric, I'm just gonna leech off of her, steal her viewers, me from another account. But the problem is, I can't tell you art style. If you enter with, I don't know, 3 new accounts, I could tell.
Transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Glutes. It's more good. It's better for your shoulder muscles. Also, sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We've got the submarine. It's awesome. The thing is, I can probably tell, to be fair. Oh, damn it. I wanted it to be the other way around, to be honest. Someone wants my... Okay, no. We still have room. We could change it, to be fair.
All systems online.
I was joking around on Reddit, since someone posted some image for their VTuber design, and I was like, yep, I think I'm too far gone, since I saw the image and I immediately knew which artist drew it. So I immediately knew the artist. So, yeah. Why isn't it turning the other way? I don't wanna have it there. I guess maybe an L-tube. I don't really want that, but if it wants me to, I guess we can do that. That's not connected to... I didn't like it. Not that much. But the thing is, it's basically not your typical art. So you used a very specific template. If it were your complete original art, I would probably be able to tell it. I guess I'm just gonna do it this way. Let's put it over here. I'm not gonna fuck around anymore. Yeah, it's fine. Let's build it like this. Yeah. But that's the thing if you change, use a template or something. So if you draw an emote, for example, with the usual emote style, you can't really tell the style. But if I told you, yeah, could you draw me, I don't know, image of Sketchy, I could tell that it's your art. Pretty easily, probably. So we need the modification station in here, but we don't have it yet, I think. I wanna have it. I'm pretty sure it's another one, not this one. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm always right. Trust me. I think I'm gonna go for a little walk to the depths. Now that we have a submarine. Something similar. But there are some design changes I want to take care of. Mainly, it's gonna be better. So in regards to art and rigging, it's probably be 10 times better. Plus, yeah, some more design details. Nothing too major, but I was basically like, yeah, it's still has to be, I don't know, it should feel like this character, so since it's more or less based on me, IRL, I don't know, it's comfortable to have a character that's, I don't know, I feel more comfortable with this character. But I was like, yep, just design something you would more or less like to have. With color design, more or less with purple, since, I don't know, I like purple. But other than that, yeah, just go wild. Specific theme, maybe some mafia influence, since it's funny. Basically being already a community mafioso. Oh, there's something big and evil outside. I have some sketches somewhere. But yeah. Got some cheese. Yeah, if it's long-aged cheese does not even have lactose. So you should actually be fine if it's the right kind of cheese. We need this. But yeah, it's probably gonna be it's gonna be similar, but significantly upgraded. And the design I'm probably gonna get somewhat soon. Let's see. I'm probably gonna use it and modify it a little bit, since I don't know, I'm that kind of person. I'm pretty bad. I need some input, and then I can design stuff around it. But coming up with a full design on my own is difficult. That's why I'm super happy that I'm gonna get basically a character sheet. Okay, we got something awesome. Battery charging. But yeah, sketchy. Not sketchy. If you wanna throw me a sketch, I don't know. It might make it to the new model. Rat? Yeah, maybe.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. New blueprint acquired.
Hydrochloric acid. Nice. Pretty bad on your skin, hydrochloric acid. Laser cutter, I don't need that. Yeah. Vehicle bay, don't need that. I think we can go. This one wasn't bust, basically. Also, you found the recipe for laser cutting there, even though you needed it to come in. Yeah. It's just something, if you wanna draw something up, even if it's just a pencil sketch, I don't know, it would be funny. But you don't have to. Actually, the best sketches for the new model I have are basically just pencil sketches in my sketchbook. They are, let's say, not the most refined piece of art ever. But at least I know what I'm gonna be designing during my night shifts. I'm not sure if I was in there. Seems like no, since we need the repair tool. Which is kinda weird, but I assume, yeah, repair. Yeah, it's not just kinda pretty, it's actually pretty. Subnautica, especially with some of the lighting, it's actually awesome. We should go to the fungal caves. They are also super pretty.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Mafia theme sounds kind of cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, it fits me, I guess. Big fish. Yeah, there are bigger fish. You haven't seen yet, really, I think. There should be one somewhere here, but I don't want to cuddle with him yet. I gotta get some goodies first. Yeah, you probably you live in Tokyo, so you live basically next to the ocean. Compared to where I live, probably also lives next to the ocean. Sketchy as well. I live in a landlocked country. We don't have ocean. I was once at the ocean. Since, yeah, ocean not really accessible around here. So I kind of want to go into the hole. Let's see what's down the hole. It looks interesting. Let's steal quartz, I guess. Oh, the stinky came back. You and your bow. I guess the sketchy we got. Oh, nah, it's a butterfly. Oopsie. What poor me. What happened, V? Why poor me? Go to void. Nah, I'm not gonna cuddle with the ghost leviathans. Also, I went to the void. You don't necessarily have to die. I chilled out there. Later on, I go there. I don't mind going there with the right gear. Later on, I will go there and kill a ghost leviathan. Promise that. I gotta kill ghost leviathans. Oh, that's... yeah, we don't have an ocean. We had an ocean, but those bastard Italians stole it from us.
Efficiency decreased.
It would actually be a pretty major thing if Austria still had the ocean we held. back before World War One, since we would have deep sea harbor, which yeah, no, we have I think 1 or 2 rivers that are commercially used, but aside of that, tough luck. Lemon sharks, yeah, also they are super docile, so you can actually cuddle with them basically. I don't know why they want to eat my boat, but I'm quite certain there's an entrance here. Also, I think there was a thief. What a thief? Thief sees. Oh. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Ah, we already got that. Yeah, then go and hug a shark. That's not advice. Lemon sharks actually are very docile, so I'm pretty sure they are kind of fine. Oh, that's where we came in last time, I guess. Yeah, who wouldn't? Sharks are they're just misunderstood. Basically, they are. Sharks are usually kind of friendly. Yeah. I wouldn't really want to cuddle with a tiger shark, but with a lemon shark, with a nurse shark, something like that, I wouldn't really mind giving them a nice half pat. Oh yeah, there should be a fragment somewhere here. In the tree house or something. Yeah. I would still put my money on an ice bear, but yeah, I guess. That's actually a thing. There's almost no animal out there that can beat an a bear, so brown bear or something, in an actual fight. So a lion or whatever would be beaten by a bear. They usually tear them apart. Yeah, but in water, blood, so smells and stuff propagate differently in water than on air. But yeah, so a lot of land predators can also smell blood over a pretty vast distance, so. So most land predators are basically like, if you see them, they already know you're there. They smell you, they, I don't know, saw you, I don't know, everything.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint.
Thermal reactor. I don't want the thermal reactor thing. That's kinda useless. Later on, you might want to have it, but I'd rather have some spare energy cells. And I don't know. And just kill the suckers that try to eat your energy. Oh, I wanted to go in here. Oh, that's actually awesome. Even though I think we only need it later on for the Cyclops. Not really for the stuff we have now. I don't know. I think I never drew a shark, so... Sharky boy. or never really drew a actual attempt, so probably drew something in school books at one point, but I don't know. But apparently I'm good at drawing monsters, so I'm probably okay at drawing sharks. Yeah, but actually that's kind of pathetic. So the French beat you, but to be fair, the French also beat Austria back in the day, under Napoleon. Yeah, Africa actually got the worst cards in that regard. Africa had, for example, the richest country or the richest person ever alive was an African in West Africa. And nowadays, Africa is... every country there is basically one of the poorest ever. Mainly because the nice Europeans came and helped them develop very well. Oh, there's a boy. I don't want to play with the boy. Yeah, under Napoleon they were pretty good. And then in World War II they got just annihilated, which is funny. They were militarily super strong, and since they lost in World War II, everyone still makes fun of them, which they deserve since they are French, so... Yeah, sharks are awesome. I'm not even trying to disagree. Also, my boat is under 50%, which is kind of scary. That's why you need armor upgrades, otherwise you will blow up. Lemon sharks. I'm gonna draw a lemon with shark bits, and you will love it. So a shark lemon. That would actually be a funny meme that could actually get you a lot of attention. Just drawing, is it a lemon shark or a shark lemon? There might actually be a meme like that already out there, but still, nonetheless, maybe funsy. Why is there scary music? I don't like the scary music. It's scary. Ooh, there's some debris. Okay, that's not really big scary. That's small scary stuff. It's okay. I can deal with small scary. I don't want to have big scary after me.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
The name is cute.
decreased.
You need to calm down. I imagine you actually being super hyped up just because of ramen sharks. Also, what should we be doing tomorrow? Any plans? Any ideas? Any inspiration? Don't tell Sketchy about your toes. She's into feet too much for anyone's good. Okay, we could have... Oh no, there's no entrance. Thought we could have swam in here.
Seek fluid intake.
Move on vehicle bay. Modification station. behind the door. Because you're weird.
30 seconds.
Nah, I don't know. Just because, I guess.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You need an actual big reason. Oh, I thought I could maybe steal something in here. Don't get me with your herpes. Art? What's with art? We can do art, yeah, I guess. I guess art stream, yeah, why not? But just fair warning, I'm gonna be a bit tired probably. And it's gonna start a bit later than usual. So at about an hour from now. Oh yeah. Do you want to have a shark image? I made something beautiful for D. Do you want to become a shark? If you want, I will make you a shark. You just gotta say yes. Or could draw new art for D. Maybe she wants to be a puppy again. Oh yeah, we got the yes. Am I sure whatever I'm doing is worth it? Yeah. Not you sound so innocent. But he sounds excited. Yeah, I'm gonna make his wish come true. I will make you a shark. Should I give it the fair warning or not? That I made that for D and she never forgave me. Yeah, you wanted it. You started it.
Maximum depth reached.
Oopsies.
Hull damage
I
imminent.
forgot. My submarine is shit. I guess we gotta go to the Aurora. There's not a lot we could do. If there were no electric eels around here, you could build a nice base right here. Have infinite fuel. Not just for your base, but also for your
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
What's it called? Cyclops. You will never be the same person again. Guess it will change your life. Obviously for the better. Wouldn't you agree? Goodies.
Detecting volcanic activity acquired several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution from diving deeper. Integrating new PDA data.
Anything funny here?
Integrating new PDA data.
I thought I remembered there being some fancy stuff maybe here. It was probably somewhere else. Yeah, you begged for it. You didn't just ask for it. You begged for it. So it's gotta be something very special. Ooh, I already have a plan. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks big and juicy. Full of goodies. Nah, you wanted me to do it. It's all on you, the. You wanted it. Now you can't escape. You wished for it, the. Thought I could scan something here.
New blueprint.
Floodlight. Okay. Guess not. Oh, okay. Let's cut through here, I guess. Yeah, but you knew what you were offering. You're basically like one of those sleazy salesmen that try to make you buy into some pyramid scheme. You know it's a scam. You still told him, yeah, go for it. It's good. It's awesome. I'm for sure not taking full responsibility for it. You share the blame.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
Where are we
efficiency
getting?
greatly decreased.
Where are we going? Oh, goodies. Oh, reinforced diving suit.
New
I
blueprint
guess,
acquired.
alright. I think that was cool. Does not. Nah. You are at fault. I thought you were supposed to be the force that's trying to contain me. Okay, I lost my way. I think, more or less. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there. Okay. Hello.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, so you just told me you never saw all my drawings. Just saying. Trust me. I did some beautiful art back in the day. People are jealous about it, so.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, that's a cannon.
Integrating PDA data.
Okay, so you just admitted that you are evil? At least. Oh, the pineapple pizza. That's rookie numbers. That's not that bad, trust me. That was worse. There's much worse out there.
30 seconds.
You gotta go home, you fool. But the pineapple pizza was still nice. think that's a part of the Cyclops. I'm not sure.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
No.
efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, even you have your limits. Yeah, Dee, but you are an evil woman. You deliberately force someone into a trap.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, but articles, the smell, the goop smells like my vagina candle. Gummy bears. I did post.
We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted.
I made posts, so I made stuff for D back in the day. Like one of your French girls. I never watched Titanic, but I'm gonna make you a thought, I guess. Shark boy. Basically chaff from Marvel Rivals, I guess. I am gonna try my best. I hope I'm gonna be alive streaming today. Since tomorrow I have a 10-hour shift before me, and then I'm probably gonna be streaming. And yeah, I'm kinda insane, I guess, but it's fine. And yeah, I am evil. So... Oh. See. Copper. Better recharge. So. Hey. So you paint me as the super evil one, just so you are looking slightly better than me. That's pretty rude of you, D. You know? Oh. Damn it. I need the Seamoth MK1 upgrade, but I don't have it. I forgot where you get it. You need an upgrade thingy. Okay, that's it. That's what we need. You gotta make our boy good. Couple wire and computer chip. I'm not a big old meanie. I'm just an asshole. That's the difference. I'm not a big old meanie. Yeah, bullying is... Be serious, you like it. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. or you are forced to be here by me not gaslighting and by me, what's it called? Blackmailing you to be here. Oh yeah, but I'm pretty sure he would even like the thing I made you. I don't know. I would take him for someone who is more resilient in that regard than you. Also, we have no fucking copper. I have more than enough gold to, I don't know, build a bank, but no copper. Look at that. I think so. Oh. For go out, I emptied out the batteries. I don't think I have any feed pics. I don't really take any pictures, so there's not even a big chance that I made pictures and accidentally have my feet on there. So, but I know everyone in chat is simping for my hands anyways, so. And I don't know, I made some Photoshop meme post today. And I think I'm gonna do that a bit more often again. It's funny. Shit posting, Photoshop shit posting. We could make this streams again if you guys want. Those Photoshop / art shit posts.
30 seconds.
That's gonna be tight.
Oxygen.
Sharkman. Sharknado. I need fucking copper. Yeah, I guess we could do the kind of stream tomorrow, as long as I'm streaming. Since tomorrow, yeah, I have my 10.5-hour shift. I get home, and then I should be free for 1.5 days. So we can do some stuff. Yeah. If it's about blackmailing and committing putting down suffering,
30 seconds.
obviously I'm a man of my word. So, a twin of myself. Yeah, it's probably a traumatic memory of hers, but she saw a lot of shit here. This community is now a pretty place from time to time. The war crimes I committed. will stop existing. Will just proof others of existence. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Trauma. Yeah. Trauma is not that easy to forget. Trauma is probably the easiest stuff to remember. Subconsciously. You don't even have to try to remember. You will. Just like that. If you're in your bed trying to sleep, and then you will just be traumatized. You need therapy. Yeah. Being a community member is like being in a bad relationship. It will change you for the worse. Yep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome on board, Captain. Oh yeah, I went out for copper wire. And see, I'm trustworthy. I came back. I went out to get copper wire, and I came back. And what we need is this here. And we can delete that requirement thingy thing. See what it takes. Oh. Those are life experience. That's those kind of things you only get if you experience them yourself, obviously. Okay, that's easy. Kinda easy. Huh. That's alright, okay. We can taste people. Civil module. Nah, I wanna have. 1 second. Let's do it here. It's easier. We need this one. We need this one, and I kinda want this one. The rest I don't really care about. Peeing into a waterfall in a rock fall. Weird drama. And getting brain rot from Reddit is pretty based. Reddit is basically the best internet site ever, but at the same time, probably is one of the worst. To be fair. Oh yeah, I need diamonds, weird goo. And more diamond. 1 lithium, weird goo. How do you make weird blue, green goo? I think you need a weird orb thingy. It's a green goo. Okay, gold. Oh, that's kind of easy. Now you need this stuff. Benzene. Ooh. Or salt. I am too lazy to get the knife out. Also, how is our fire reactor doing? Since if that thing runs out, we are in a little bit of... problem. It's fine. There's still enough cute fish inside. Hydrochloric acid. Oh, that's the wrong kind of mushroom. Oopsies. Where the fuck do we get deep whatever mushrooms? Yeah, I could control my dreams pretty well for a while. I even had a time where I studied English while dreaming. Which unironically helped. Yeah, lucid dreaming. We gotta do this. What color should the sea moth have? Should it have? A purple? A nice purple? Yellow? Piss yellow? The yellow submarine? No orange? Roraxmobile. Now, I had a time where I was literally like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna, yeah, start where I left off last night. That was a time where I actually went to bed, so I rather went to... 1 second. I rather went to bed than watching TV since I had more fun just dreaming. For tactical purposes. Now for actual purposes, tactical you would make it dark blue, I guess, or black. But for actual reasons, you want to have a bright color. Since if you are in stress and you can't see, you gotta get back to it as fast as possible, you can see a bright color a lot easier than anything else. Yeah, I remember I had a fun nightmare where I literally went like, yeah, I was in a forest nearby, somewhere there, and there was a monster dude chasing me, and I was running away from it towards my house, which is downhill, and I jumped and wanted to slide down the hill. And for some reason I jumped. Instead of having the normal, not really steep hill, it was an absolute ledge. It was just a drop off, and I jumped down as first and just, yeah, landed like that on a concrete path, which doesn't exist, but I think a meter, so basically like this, and I perfectly hit it as first and woke up. So I broke my ass bones. Yeah, give them to me. You gotta give me, I don't know, 40 of them. 45. Then I have 300. Having 300 would be funny. It does not really change anything particularly, I think. Only at 500 would be some bigger changes, but still. A normal shark? Why? No. You started it, you gotta take responsibility, D. I don't take backsies.
Welcome aboard Cal Systems Online.
Yeah, you gotta give me 45 subs. I don't know. Wood, there's redstone.
Passing 200 meters.
Redstone.
Oxygen efficiency
You wink.
greatly decreased.
Will shark or hammerhead? It's more lemon shark. He's into lemon sharks for some reason. Yeah, cool, I guess, but it's a weird obsession. Oh, those things are actually cool. 1 second. They are evil. They're funny. Hey. I wanna see how evil you are. Cancel. I don't take backsies. The Lorax mobile only goes forward. There's no turning back now. Oh, I think you get those mushrooms in the underground river, probably. Milady? Did you tip your fedora? But while seeing Milady, I hope for you. If not, you're pathetic. You gotta tip your fedora while seeing Milady and holding open a door or something. I'm not quite sure where we're going, but I'm going somewhere. There's a cave. So, no idea where I am. But there's something good. Uranium. We got the good spicy ore. It's crispy and spicy. We need the heat protection suit to survive down here, I guess. On the gentleman. I think D has not heard about the Milady gentleman meme. She is in danger. Where the fuck is the exit? That's where we go down. That's probably where we are going up. Is that where we go out? Yeah. Okay. Google, I think if you Google Milady, you will find it. Lorax mobile. I guess I gotta watch the Lorax. I haven't watched it in, I think, a decade. I barely remember that it exists. Pretty sure there are evil monsters right there, right under here. But I need to find a certain material. I don't know where it is. Oh, seems spicy. Oh, that's the Aurora. Oopsies. That's not quite what I want it to be. Huh. Milady. Tips Fedora. It's basically like Discord moderator. A nice guy. I know that there is an entrance to the underground somewhere here, but I don't remember where it was. And I never used that entrance. That's life pod 12.
Seek fluid intake.
Hmm. Yeah, if I had my taser, I would poke the Leviathan a little bit. I like using the taser and just driving around while tasing everything. I think that might be the entrance. Oh, that looks promising.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Let's hope we are not gonna get killed by something biting our ass, but let's see what's down here. Go, go, go. Yeah, that's the entrance.
Scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
The underground river, I think. Should be the entrance to it. But I don't see the mushrooms we are looking for, which is a little bit of a problem, since I have no idea where they are. Then, I don't know where the mushrooms are. You're gonna have a shark. The shark will be yours. And you will be the shark. Trust me. Also, I'm gonna go home, I guess. Gotta think, where do you get those mushrooms? I think I remember. The big brain just fired a neuron. No, no take backsies. You will get one. And if you don't wanna have it, it basically says that my art skill is shit and you don't wanna have my art. That would make me sad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If you wanna have the reason, you gotta look for the reason. It's publicly available.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Just gotta find it. Why the fuck can't I repair you? You pissed? Nah. You're not allowed to be pissed. Oh, it's repaired. I guess. We can make torpedoes. What about those? They're funny. I never used them since they are just useless, but they're funny. It's public. If you look for the VODs or posts, you will find it. There's even a video out there, I think. Not just a stream.
Vital signs stabilized.
It's a video short. Just gonna have to watch through all my shorts. Give me those watch numbers. Make the suffer. The suspension. You ruined your own future. You wanted it. You asked for it. It's your own fault. It's like you jumped into oncoming car, then like, yeah, that was mean. You ruined my life. I guess we need magnetite. I don't want to get magnetite. Also, I hope the Seamoth is recharged. Full energy.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I have an idea where we are supposed to find those mushrooms. I can send you the link if you want later on. And it's on where else is it? It's probably on the Discord server, and it's on I don't know where. Floating islands are funny. Stop? Never. You just want to silence me, that's rude. What do you visit here? Seems nice. Okay, it doesn't seem nice. It's too deep. And I assume there's a big friend somewhere here. And he doesn't want to huddle. It's not true. I only tell the truth. So you insinuate that I'm a stinky liar. That's rude, D. You're focusing on your nuggies. That's the right. That's the right mindset for 90% of your life. Just focus on your nuggies, and you will be happy. I'm not sure anymore where the biome is. I know it's somewhere. I know, a very precise description. I know it's somewhere on the edge over here. It's one of the deepest biomes, I guess. At least surface biomes. There it is. Found it. It's disgusting looking. But it should be full of goodies. I'm not like a weirdo.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I don't want to be a weirdo. I find being a monster, but not a weirdo. There they are. I found them. Yes, the same mushrooms, but pale. Oh, also the child sacks. That's the thing we needed. Now we have basically everything we need from this biome, I think. Shouldn't be much more than that. Look. That's So we don't have to grow a lot of it. We are uranium. Also big spider crabs. Ow. I didn't really believe they would attack. Should have known. Lorax mobile. We can probably make it orange as well.
30 seconds.
So the sign. Yeah, since you don't want to talk with me, so... D is too scared to be in a voice call, which is pretty cringe. Yeah, I'm actually not the biggest fan of most chicken nuggets. Since, yeah, if you get those frozen whatever supermarket chicken nuggets, you have 99% chance that they are disgusting. Or barely serviceable. I forgot there were ginormous floating islands. I'll never hang out over here. They're cool though. Yeah, they have their own thermal vents. That's actually awesome. I'm not exposing you. Trust me, it can get worse. I have a combat knife. You wanna look around and try find out? I think I don't have the gun image here anymore. Chainsaw. Nah, they are too loud. Please don't. I don't like loud stuff. It's annoying. Also, you think a woman can use a chainsaw? I got a gun. I don't have a gun. I wanna have guns. They are funny. I guess. But they are not really allowed over here. I can see how Americans find it super funny having guns. Probably. But yeah. There is a good reason why guns are not really that legal over here. For a good reason. But I still think it would be funny having guns. Till you get shot at, but that's a different story. Oh, no. We gotta... Yeah, it's over here. I'm smooth. Now we have the taser. This one is actually also pretty good. Peppa Pig? Yeah. Maybe it's up your alley, I guess. Maybe your TV thinks Peppa Pig is for you. I don't know. Gel-sack. I think out of the gel-sack you make aerogel or something. I wanted to do something else. What the fuck was it though? I got... Oh, yeah, I wanted to fetch some fish for our energy needs. Burpees fish. Hey, get into my pocket. You can't even pocket him, and he is stuck in here for the rest of his life. Poor fishy. Also, I built a window perfectly to watch them struggle.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, about too many. I think I'll make a locker just for biofuel, aka fishies. Biofuel, biofuel. Reasons for your safety? Nah, for sanity, not safety. Nothing. I've just fulfilled a wish. I think we should bring that back. It was funny fulfilling people's wishes. Wouldn't you agree, Dee? That was a fun time. What did I want to do? I forgot, I think. We could... Now, why don't we have the scan room? I thought we had it 10 times over now. Yeah, I wanted to look into the depth module level 2 for the Cyclops. Oh, nah, for this one. This was the culprit. Problem is, I just planted the thingy. The computer chip takes copper wire. Do we have enough copper? Apparently no. We need to get Santa from Hell, so Krampus. I think that's a thing that's very German Austrian. That there is a evil counterpart to Santa Claus. Yeah, Santa Claus more or less. Nikolaus, which is more or less Santa Claus, but Nikolaus, whatever.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Krampus is so cool. Yeah, he's funny. We also have something during Christmas time. It's actually probably... I haven't been there in years, but it's the main reason I would go to a Austrian Christmas market. They are, I think, actually kind of well known that people go there just because they are, I guess, awesome. But there's another reason. It's called Berglauf. It's basically dudes in beast masks, so complete outfits, full with horns, hand-carved masks, full fur outfits, ginormous bells and whips, running around with sulfur, what's it called, sulfur torches, so it's super cloudy and foggy and scaring the shit out of everyone. It's funny. It's perfect for traumatizing children. No, why? I just fulfilled your wish, Dee. And I think we should bring that back, Dee. Wouldn't you agree? It was a fun time fulfilling people's wishes. Giving people wishes can, yeah, use Warper, I think. Yeah. Don't want those. It was your wish. You asked for it. I just fulfilled it. Oh yeah, I'm looking for copper. Forgot. I literally forgot what I was doing. We finally found peace. Not again. Hey, it was funny. Especially after people, new people joined. It was even more funny. And we're kind of confused. I'm pretty sure you still have one wish open.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So we could reinstate it. Hey, I'm not gonna scare them away. They are stuck here. I'm just gonna create enough blackmail to keep them. Hey, it's not Pandora's box. That's just an innocent little wish. Actually, I gotta do this quick. Stock. I wanted to look something up. That's this. That's that. Where's the tab? Oh, I had the tab ready. I wanted to look here. That's nice. You will take part of the responsibility. This is a shared what's it called? Not ownership, guardianship. Please no. You begged for it. Well, it's too late. Unless I forgot, which might happen, but I don't want to make you sad. You wanted it so badly, so you gotta get it. You deserve it. Yeah, make an animation. Ruin your life. Make an animation. Animations are funny, but they hurt. They are probably the coolest thing you can do as an artist, but at the same time, probably the most miserable thing you can ever do. I don't know. You think I can throw a fish on the floor? No. I was super certain you could throw stuff out here. Oh yeah, we need magnetite. Why is level 3 easier than level 2? It sucks. Yeah, we need wire. And computer chip? Okay, we need to get more of those corals soon. Especially since you need to then make a shark shark art piece live. Yeah, we need some more hydrochloric acid stuff, which means a little bit of salt. Salt should be stinky salt here, and let's hope it grew. Yeah. I'm not sure how many we need, but that should be more than sufficient, I hope. Draw a picture of D.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Tell me the idea. I need to know. Gold. Yes, gold. You gotta tell me, or I will be sad. Or do you want to have make me sad? Don't lie. I'm not cringe. Battery. Kind of want to have that. Another one of those, but I don't have enough diamonds, I believe. Probably. Super titanium. Reinforced. One. We need 2 more diamonds. Okay, it might not be a dream after all. Yeah. Now you gotta tell me, or I'm gonna be sad. And you don't wanna make me sad, do you? A full art piece? Oh, I also realized I already have. Oh, okay. I guess this was unnecessary. A full art piece of you and your community. Together, I don't know. Happy and playing. Actually. Oh, actually, no, that's not what I need. That's what I want. And we could add a window over here. And over there. Just because. Okay, we can't apparently. Only one class? It's pretty cheap. Say it, coward. Tell us. guess we need some class. Class. Yeah, let's destroy our structural integrity. Beautiful. It's actually kind of nice looking out there. Big brain. Where is it? I kind of don't want to use the floodlights. There's another light you can have. I'm not sure. What the hell is it? No. Stick light. I wanted that one. But I guess we might have to use floodlights then. How expensive are they? Okay, they are not that bad. Nope. No change of subject. That's not allowed. And I kind of want to have floodlights just basically all around here. So it's nice and cool and lit up everywhere. I think that means that they are in range. Imagine the forest just glowing, just beautiful. I might actually wait till I have the stick lights. They're more useful. Also, I kind of want to have this one here. Maybe another class tunnel, just for the sake of it. Then this orb, if it were to allow me to. And on this side somewhere, I'm gonna add a scanning room.
30 seconds.
One second. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, you gotta tell her. It would be mean. And you don't want to be mean, do you? I'm gonna punch your brain out of one. This is a safe space, trust me. I might just bully you for it, but it's a safe space. Tell us. Nice orb. I think I'm gonna make something like a. Actually, just realized something. I'm gonna make something like a living room over here. I don't know why. It does not really have any practical use, but it would be pretty. How big does a living room need to be? Mm-hmm. I don't know why this is not allowing me to do this. I have an idea. Oh, how about you back? Convince him that he has to tell us what he is planning. I kind of hate the design thing you can do here. Wanted to be a perfectly contained unit, but you can't do that apparently. I am not a simp. You are. Obviously. That's nice, I guess. I wanna have a bulkhead somewhere. Why doesn't that work? I guess I gotta do it differently. I kind of really hate that you can't build freely. You can only build apparently on those ledges, which sucks. I regret not doing it the way I originally planned it. I planned to have this room offset by one tile, but it does not work. Yeah, people want to know. But that makes me sad if you don't want to tell us. So you don't trust us. Sag. Desk. So a little chair, that one is nice, but I don't know. I think the green wall can only be fixed on special thingies. I don't have memory, so I didn't have to delete anything. We can have nice wall fixtures, but I still wanna somehow get this nice and organized. If we lock it up like this, it would make... One second. But this would be too tight. I don't like that. This would lock off the door, I guess. Let's see. It's too cheesy. You are a cheesy kind of person. Just tell us. The sketchy disappeared again. Okay, how the hell are you supposed to make a complete room like this? It's shit. It's not work. But it adds inner structural integrity, which is kind of cool, I guess. I think adding a bulkhead would also add some. Yeah, but it was still funny and nice. Especially the work down in the end. It's still one of the best things ever. It captures my beauty beautifully. Also, why the fuck can't I add a bulkhead? I thought the game sometimes is evil. I think I'm not gonna have a room like this. Maybe so a half shut off room. Yeah, I guess that's the best we can do. Also, you gotta tell it now, not play around anymore, since I'm not gonna be on for too much longer. I'm kinda like tired. And I've gotta take care of some shit. I don't wanna. Maybe I'm gonna do some art. So wanna have a nuclear reactor. I deserve a nuclear reactor. Don't I? Think I was nice enough for a nuke. So, yeah. Unless you tell us, I'm gonna get going, I guess. Okay, then have a nice day aside of you, because you don't want to talk to us. And maybe, let's hope we see each other tomorrow. I hope I'm gonna be fit enough for art after 10 hours of work. But yeah, till then, have a nice day. And you will suffer for it, since you are not telling me, so I'm not gonna go easy on you, since you didn't tell me now. I was considering fulfilling these wish, but now I didn't think so. So have a nice day and bye.